What's up, y'all? And welcome back to another episode of Andre the Podcast, the space where truth and storytelling comes alive. Of course, I'm Andre Lacey. Now listen, I don't know who needs to hear this today, but it's officially back to school season. I'm talking backpacks, supply list, alarm clocks, and all the chaos that comes with planning. And while the kids may not be hype about it, there's something about this time of the year that just hits different. On today's show, I'm going to be sharing some words of encouragement, where I am on my own journey, and why education is so important. I'll be real with you. I've officially been finished with my academic career for 2 years now. 2 whole years. Can you believe it? It sounds crazy to me, even saying it out loud. It doesn't even feel that long ago that I was writing and printing papers, trying to beat deadlines, or squeezing in this show and We're Up Next on the Roar during college, in between classes. Now I'm out here chasing the dream full time, and honestly, it's very exciting. It's rewarding, and it's something that I've really prayed for. But if I'm keeping it 100% with you all and keeping it real here, which you know I will, I miss the good old days in the classroom. The structure, the sense of purpose, the community, the chaos of group projects, the walks across campus, even the random deep conversations with classmates who were only in my life, or for those of you who understand, in your life, for 1 semester. If you know, you know. Not to mention the lifelong friendships that have turned into more like brotherhood and sistership, you know. There's something sacred about that season of life. Not perfect, but sacred. And for anyone heading back into that season, whether you're in middle school, high school, college, or even starting grad school, I just want to pause and speak directly to you for a minute. You might not realize it now, but the grind you're in matters. It's shaping you. It's preparing you, not just for a career, but for life. The late nights, the group projects that test your patience. Come on now. Everybody who's been in college or high school, middle school has had projects that have made them kind of anxious and tested your patience. The professors who challenge you, and even the ones who don't email back. And just thinking about that now just brings back a whole lot of trauma, and you never forget that. You know who you are. But all of it is a part of your story. And if you're one of many students pursuing higher education or thinking about going back to school, let me say this. I see you. I respect your hustle, because education is powerful, especially when you've had to fight to get it. I know I have. When you're the first in your family to go, when you're balancing work, school, family, and showing up for class, that's not just school. That's resilience. One thing I've learned both in school and since stepping into my career is that education opens doors, but it also builds something in you that can't be taught in a textbook. It builds discipline. It builds voices. It builds perspectives. And those things will carry you further than any degree ever could. Now, I'm not saying education is the only way to find success. We know that's not true. Come on now. But it is a tool, a gift. And if you're in a position to learn, grow, and sit under someone for some good teaching, don't take that lightly. I know I didn't. I think sometimes we might romanticize the idea of being done with school. And trust me, I don't miss the finals anymore. But the reality is, I was in that season, and seasons serve purposes. I had some of the most transformative moments during my time as a student. I found my voice. If you knew me in high school, you knew I was kind of shy and I wanted to do this very badly, but I didn't know if I would make it or not. Along with finding my voice, you find more about yourself. For me, it was sharpening my craft. I made lifelong connections. And now, being 2 years out, I realize those years are more than just credits and GPAs. They were more about building blocks for who I am right now and where I'm going. So if you're listening and you're dreading going back, or you're just trying to make it through one more semester, I want to encourage you. Stay with it. Show up for yourself. Give yourself a future that you will thank yourself for later. You can do this. And to the teachers, mentors, advisors, professors, all of you out there, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously. Thank you for always showing up. Even if it doesn't feel like you're getting through to us, you are planting seeds that you might not see gloom right away, but they're growing. They're growing, we promise. As for me, I'm 2 years out, and while I'm thankful to be walking in purpose, building my brand, while also hosting and executive producing this show, can you believe it? I'm in syndication. I still pinch myself thinking about it. Living the dream. I'll always carry that piece of that student mindset with me. The hunger to learn, the willingness to grow, the humility to listen, because the truth is, you never stop learning. So wherever you are really on your journey, just remember, deep down, whether you're just starting school or getting ready to graduate or have long graduated, I hope you take this season to reflect, refocus, and keep reaching for higher things in your life, whatever that may be. Because no matter your age or title, we're all students in some way, still learning, still evolving, and still growing. And as always, never forget where you come from. All right, y'all. I just had to share that with you. That's been on my heart. That's it for today's ATP. I'm wishing all students, parents, and educators a peaceful start of the school year. Take a deep breath. Remember, you've got this. You've got this. As always, stay curious, stay grounded, and as always, keep chasing the dream. Until next time, be blessed.